melee weapon in Red Dead Redemption 2. That would be the Cutlass Pirate Sword. Now, the reason why this is the best, outside of the fact that it has better damage than most of the weapons, it's that it has the best range. Because let's be honest here, guys, if you're using a melee weapon, range is incredibly important. First things first, I'm just going to check to see if I have any bounties. I don't. That's a miracle, right? And we're going to go over here. We're going to go to St. Denis. That's the closest location that we're going to get to where we need to go.
Traveling mercies to you.
Indeed. So, we're going to get on that train. Ignore the hat. I just purchased it. I did not think to get it off. So now I'll be traveling around wearing a damn raccoon on my head. I wonder if they actually clean those darn things. These are questions that I have no answers to. Anyhow, one important thing, guys, is I should start doing a little casting on where to find all the armor and weapon, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you haven't found it at this point using somebody else's YouTube channel, I doubt you're going to use mine. But, you know, I figured I'd cover the sword just because it's something I'm doing right now. Got to have something to do today. Here's a little bit of news here. I was thinking about what I should do for the YouTube channel in order to make it grow, because I love the Game Chase channel. I love playing games, but I can be honest with you, it gets a little costly after a while until I figure out what my real niche is. This is getting a little difficult, to be honest with you guys, you know, because it's kind of like one of those things where, hey, if you're making a video every week, then your video every week should be about games. You're running out of money for these games. You're not exactly rolling in the stuff, and you probably spent all your money on equipment that had nothing to do with recording on PS4. So that's exactly what I did. However, my thing is that I came up with a whole new concept for a YouTube channel that I'm going to be working on soon. And for now, I'm calling it Fan Chase. And it's really going to just be me covering all aspects of fandom, not just games, but we're talking about anime, we're talking about movies, fictional art, fictional work, books, all that stuff. And to really start that off, I'm going to start getting a little bit more content, maybe get a logo, because, you know, logos are always important, get a good idea. However, I'm not quite sure if calling it Fan Chase is really what I'm after. So I'm going to start meddling with that. I already got the name for it on the YouTube channel. So if you guys look up Fan Chase, you'll see no videos, no subscribers. Probably. I don't know how long this has been out. But that's basically just the platform that I'm thinking about adding to it. I might name it something a little differently just to get the ball rolling. But for now, Fan Chase is what I'm calling it, just because I already have a channel called Game Chase. So it would be kind of interesting if I just start covering everything and I'm using the word chase, you know, film chase, game chase, this chase, that chase. But, you know, who knows if that's really something I want to, you know, be completely and 100% loyal to. I might name it something differently. I would tell you what that was, but then I'm afraid somebody would take it, and so I'd be in trouble for that. Oh, hey, I'm not just talking to myself here. That's crazy. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Game Chase. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Wait, what's happening here? Who's ordering me to do what now? Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna beat that guy up. Oh, what about butt chases? Well, nothing about butt chases, but the chase. I say butt a lot though, honestly. I was actually thinking about creating another channel, something that kind of culminates all the channels. So I don't have to make so many channels, because you know how we have RP Legends and we have Game Chase, and then we also have other channels in the works that may or may not exist or be brought into the games in the world and stuff like that. That's just too many freaking things, too many games. So too many games, too many channels. So I had this idea where what I'm going to do is I'm going to make maybe one channel that basically covers everything. So I was thinking about, instead of calling, you know, instead of just having Game Chase, I'll keep Game Chase as sort of a backdrop, a secondary channel, when I have game content. No problem. Basically, I'm thinking about making a channel that covers everything. Everything involving being a fan of anything. So, like, if I called my new channel Fan Chase, or Fan Base, or whatever, that channel would sit there and cover all kinds of fiction, cosplay, anime, books, stories, everything. The whole 9 yards. It would cover all aspects of anything fictional. And by doing that, I would sort of have more options to make channel content, as opposed to just, you know, having Game Chase, and all I can do is make games. But I can't talk about movies, I can't talk about card games, I can't talk about books and anime, you know, all this stuff that I would like to cover, I can't cover just because I'm a gaming channel. So that's my whole concept there. I'm thinking about just having one channel, do it all. For now, I'm looking, let's see here, right about here is the rare cutlass weapon. So I'm on my way to get that right now. Oh yeah, I'd be able to film myself do everything. Because in Game Chase, you can't really do it too much. I mean, I could have the webcam on me. But, just... Holy crap! Run! Run for your life, you fool! That's the wrong gun for running your life. Okay, sorry. Just everything here has to die. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did not hear about Stan Lee. What's wrong with Stan Lee? I know that he got over all of that crazy stuff that he had. Hiya! I am immortal. He what? You're shitting me, right? What the hell do you mean Stan Lee died? He went through all that BS and then he died? Holy fuck! Why is nobody covering this? Oh, it's just posted all over, but he's not dead. Okay, so just be real with me. He's not dead though. Everyone's saying he's dead, but he's not dead. I feel like another YouTuber would have covered that. Like Comics Explained would have covered that. That man is diligent. Comic Historian, Comic Explained, one of those two guys, I feel would have like told somebody if he was dead. Or maybe at at the very least there'd be maybe some grievance they'd be sitting there talking about. I don't know, man. That just okay. I'm not gonna be able to get this. There we go. Look at that. Look at the range on that baby. Yeah. I'm gonna have fun with this sword. Man, I hope that's not true. Ha! Son of a bitch. This is your fault, Gator! Alright, anyhow. What was I saying? No, freak, dude, that is terrible news if that's true. That's something I gotta... It's not that I have to cover it, but, like, oh my god, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. That's the most terrible thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, no, I mean, that's definitely terrible. I mean, I miss Batman. Batman, you know. I knew him. He was cool. But Stan Lee dying... That's absolutely... terrible. Oh, man, I don't know how I feel if that's true, dude. That's just... Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Oh, what the hell, man? Ah. What the hell? Oh. Okay. That is really upsetting news, man. That is incredibly upsetting news. That's taking the thunder out of me for a minute. Shoot. I don't know how to respond to that. Alright, that's got to be the first episode for Fan Chase, because I got to be honest with you, man, that is the most heartbreaking thing I've heard in a long time. Ha ha. Ah, ha ha ha! That's really pissing me off! Oh my god, he's... Ah, ha 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 ha! Good lord! Alright, well, shoot. I got some phone calls to make. Alright, man. We'll talk soon, dude. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I gotta cover that instead. I got my, my weapon, so that's sort of what I needed to do to do what I am doing. And so we'll leave it at that, right? Jesus Christ, man. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys soon, man. Thanks for keeping me informed. Cover it, like, I'm gonna cover it right now, but covering it on Game Chase, I mean, I guess we already covered it, right? Like, how did he die, things like that. I don't know anything about that. Do you know how he died? Because I don't know how he died, and I gotta be honest with you, like, this is a live stream, but it's not talking about much of anything. Like, let me stop the channel, I guess, and say Stan Lee's dead, and then continue on from there, and then cover it more profusely in Fan Chase. I mean, I'm not qualified enough to cover something like Stan Lee dying. That man's beyond my pay grade. But this is gut-wrenching. He was such a great guy. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think, man? I think if I'm gonna cover it, I would have to cover it not here on Game Chase. I think I'd have to cover it on something else, and if I was gonna cover it on Game Chase, I'd have to change the entire name of this live stream to Stan Lee died. You know what I mean? Something to that magnitude.
So, what are you in the market for?
Ah.
Not suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
So I can't customize the sword, but I'm okay with that because I really like my sword.
Come on back when you reconsider.
But yeah, dude, let me I don't know. Call me if you think I should do it differently. But you're on your break, so I can see why you wouldn't. But I'm gonna have to buzz around and yeah, then upload that exactly. Let me let you go, man. This game, fun as it is, I gotta stop. This is sort of more important. This is freaking tragic, dude. I gotta okay, well, saving the game. Wow, that's so stupid. Alright, man. Thanks so much, dude, for the information. This is incredibly depressing. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. And thank you guys for coming in the Game Chase. Have a good one.